Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. Tonight I'm going to talk about Star Wars Battlefront 2, whether it's worth playing in 2022 going into 2023 and things you should be aware of if you're going to start playing it. Now I'll jump into a match, but first I want to mention a few things. The one thing that lets this game down more than anything and turns people away is these cards that you can see here. Now it makes sense that you get cards and you upgrade to become stronger throughout the game. Now that would be perfect in the campaign to overcome foes and bosses and whatnot. But in PvP it's a different story because the game's been out a while now, so if you buy this game now and start playing it, you will have no cards, then you'll have white cards, and the cards that you pick determine how much damage you will do and whatnot. So if somebody has purple cards already and they have 3 of them activated, they are going to do a hell of a lot more damage than you, and they are going to probably one-hit kill you. And having this happen to you several times over can be very it can turn you away from the game. For this game you need to have immense patience. I have only just started playing it again since it was released, and even now it's frustrating me. On top of that as well, there are people who mod the game. I saw a guy earlier running around as I think he was Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he had 2 lightsabers. How? I don't know. But he was doing the moves of General Grievous, so I don't know what kind of mods. Like I said, I'm new to getting back into the game, but it seems now all PvP games have modders. And this can be... it can turn you away even more because if you're unaware, you don't know if it's the cards that are doing the damage or the cheaters. I've seen people... I saw a guy 2 days ago, because I play the game a couple of times before I actually make a video of it, so I get like a overall view. But I saw a guy as Darth Vader over there, and Darth Vader on this game is basically the tank. He has high amount of health. I think he can have just over 1,000 health, which makes him an extreme warrior in the game. But this guy who I saw as Vader, he was just stood still. He didn't have his lightsaber drawn or anything like he was blocking. He was taking God knows how much damage in the middle of a battle, and he just was not dying. Now, at first I thought maybe the guy like that and it's a glitch or whatever. But when you're in Galactic Assault, it moves from zone to zone, and he just kept doing this in zone to zone. He was just taking damage but not dealing any. He was just stood still. I've not seen that before. Like I say, it could be a mod, it could be a glitch, but he was not dying, but he was moving from zone to zone and standing still on the objectives. So I'm going to throw us in the game and let's see if we can catch any of these people. Now I do play any game time. I would recommend it for everyone. I'll go on Galactic Assault. An annoying aspect of this game is it can throw you in a minute or so before the end of the game, which means you have no chance of becoming a hero. And even if you start start at the beginning of a game, if you're new to it, like just buying the game in 2022 and playing it for the first time, there's little chance you're actually gonna get a hero this way, because you need to get quite a lot of score. And if you get a hero and you come across a villain, they're gonna have purple cards and they're gonna one-hit kill you. I personally think they should get away with these purple cards. Have the cards so they like do different things, but get rid of the rarity of those. It's my personal opinion anyway. I would like to say as well, I'm not really a Star Wars fan, but I love these kind of games where it's like a big mashup, and Star Wars have actually done quite a good job on this. It's just those cards let this game down so much. As you can see, I've got purple cards there. That's because I played the Assault so much when it first came out because I could not get any of the villains or heroes. Look, they cost 4,000 and look at my levels on them. 2, 4, 10, 9, 15. Kylo Ren's probably my highest. Just, when you're new, you can't get them. Alright, I guess I'm being this guy. Right, so beginning of the game, and as you can see here, look at the levels. So these people with the higher levels are all going to have the purple cards. The guns are a bit wobbly as well, I'm not a massive fan of these. The more you fire, the more unstable your gun becomes. I would like to say as well, as a fairly decent thing, it's not about getting kills to win, it's about the amount of points. So if you do a decent amount of damage, you can come first place. I do quite like that active reload as well, kind of reminds me Gears of War. Roger, roger. Ooh. I did actually fire then just before I died, but it was just a little bit too late. Right, let's be this guy. Haven't been a sniper in a while, it'll be interesting. I'll start on the beach, get some distance. There is also an achievement for getting some kills with a sniper. You can't really see anything from down here, which is quite annoying. The objective being in the way, also quite annoying, but we get used to it. How's everyone? I'm not actually sure if there's bots on this game. There probably is, obviously I'm a robot, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. There you go, first kill. Kinda gack, but first kill. And I'm fifth. The active reload as well. It's kind of pointless because I don't think it gives you like a weapon boost like Gears of War does once you hit the active reload. So I'm not sure what the point is of it. Oh, crap. That was a quick kill. Wow. No, I said purple card near enough instant. Where are you going? Three shots and I got reload. Wow. Come on. Can do better than this. What's happening? The problem when you spawn in on somebody, you kind of get disoriented sometimes in games because there's like no fixed point, so you're not sure which way to go or whatnot. Can be quite annoying. Oh, incoming disruptor fire. NPC hit. Now, even though this game's been out a while as well, the graphics are not too bad. A lot of games nowadays, they're doing this thing where they just make everything fuzzy, and apparently that that equals like good game, but really not. That's insane. Right, alright. Can be Kylo Ren, my most OP guy. See, the fighting dynamics you don't kind of get. It's like they can kill you with one hit with a sniper rifle, but you laser sword them with lightsaber. It barely does anything. Sometimes you could be mashing them for ages, even that just the weakest characters. It makes no sense. If you are going to play this though, I would recommend that you give it a go. I believe it may be on the Game Pass. I'm not 100% on that. I don't really keep up with Game Pass games as I do own this one. If you're going to play it, when you're a Jedi, the most important move you can use is pressing B if you're on the console, is a dodge. You like your side step back, you can do it forward and whatnot. See, this bit here is really hard when you're a Jedi because of the grass. I really like my health to go back up full, but I'm not sure how to do that. That seems fair. That was supposed to freeze him, I don't know why he didn't. I was supposed to pull him and it didn't. My health seems to be going low the more I kill, so maybe got something to do it? I'm not sure. What? How did that work? He was in... See, I got... You saw me get a lot of kills there. Look how many points I got. I got nothing. That is ridiculous. Right, so I want points fast so I can get another hero. So, officer is really good to get points. All you have to do... I'll be the officer and show you. That's all. All I do is press the RB and LB and it rallies the troops. Put a sentry gun down, it will shoot from wherever it is about. Now the circle's moving, that's awesome. Right, so now we've got to capture objectives in here. That's what I'm going for. Wow. I did nothing with that guy, but I got over 1,000 points. You gotta think, how does this game supposed to work proper? It makes little sense. You think more kills you get, more points you get. More objectives you capture, more points you get. But, it's like, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's like there's too many chefs in one kitchen and you have no idea what it helps with. Go on, you little Roger guy. Right, so we got an ally who's a Jedi. Wow. Yeah, I did nothing, then I got over 800 points. Ridiculous. What are these? These got 2,000, not using them. That's a bot there, and it's in my camera, and it's unbelievably annoying. See, he's got a minigun there, and that's more accurate than my rifle. Like I said, this game, it doesn't really make bleeding sense. I can't even see them really because of the glare into the room for whatever reason. But they're pinpoint accurate with these other weapons. Yeah, there's a tank here. God. You just get a stupid AI in your face all the time. And even if they're not AI, players do it as well. Wow. Invaders are... I think that's one sentry gun. See, I could shoot these tanks, but they don't do any damage, so... Oh, okay. They didn't used to. I didn't realise that they could do it. Now I can't even see what's shooting. Come on, Roger, Roger. You can sidestep and side roll with these guys too, which really helps. $148 damage on the player. I thought they only had 100 health. I could be wrong on that. That's kind of suspicious. Explosive nearing optimal power level. Prepare to detonate the front pipes. Oh, players are just knocking us out of the way now. Yay! That was a sniper rifle, point blank range, did barely half the damage. So now I've got enough money for heroes. All heroes are in play. So can you see how frustrating this would be for people who don't play this, and it would take even longer for them to get a hero? Be very, very frustrating. And of course when you play a Star Wars game, you want to be your hero. And look, it goes near instantly as soon as one is available. So what you find people doing is sitting on the screen, just waiting for heroes to pop up so you can pick one. And as you can see here on Vader, I have 875 health. But Vader, like I said earlier, Vader can have more than 1,000 health once the cards are applied, and he does more damage when the cards are applied and whatnot. And you can die by a measly bleeding stormtrooper if you evade him. You gotta be very, very careful. Even though I have so much health, my health melts, but when you see these pros with purple cards, the health barely goes down. And I guarantee you'll be swearing to yourself that he's a cheater, he's a cheater, this guy's a cheater. But That guy there took me out in like one hit, even though I had as much health as I could have at the time. It's ridiculous. I quite like this guy, to be honest. Not gonna lie. I've barely got decent cards from the green, but he's quite fun. I don't even know who he is. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I've seen movies, played a bunch of games, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I did that for some way. Look, that's a grenade launch. I'm barely doing damage, and this guy's a hero. It's ridiculous. So why is the actual incentive for people to play this game? You're doing all this damage, but it's not actually doing nothing. But if those cards were purple, it would be one hit kill. And look, you can get more cards, but you gotta level up to 20. Defeat. Whatever. It's a ridiculous game. They need to take those purple cards off. Have different cards, sure, because that kind of adds to different abilities and whatnot. But having purple cards is ridiculous. Also, they need to do something about this leveling up system, because it takes forever to go up one level. I need 170,000 to go up one more level. That's not including the XP I've already got. So I need 170,000 to go up to the next level. And it takes forever. It's like, if I'm getting 15k per game, you figure that out, it's quite a lot. And when the double or triple XP or whatever is on the game, and you're playing something else, you're unaware because you don't get like notifications that it's double XP or anything. Anyway, that's my little rant about Star Wars. It has its moments, it has its ups and downs. It's pretty good, but the worst thing about it, beyond a doubt, is those cards. If they were done away with, this game would be 10 times better. Also, I would say, when it comes to heroes, now just have a look at these heroes for a second, will you? You see anyone missing? Where's Mace Windu? Where's Qui-Gon Jinn? Where's Anakin's wife? I can't remember her name right now. Where's that ginger kid from the other Jedi movies? Where's the guy from the Force Unleashed games? These would be brilliant additions for the game. The robots, by the way, the little itty bitty robots, it feels like they're just in for filler. They're overpowered as hell. But if you're new to the game, they're impossible to use. This guy as well, Finn. I have no idea why he's even a character, because he's basically just a stormtrooper. I know he's in the movies as an ex-stormtrooper, but in the movies he adds nothing to the overall plot. He just runs around screaming, doing failed missions, and getting captured. He does nothing. He's an absolute failure. So they should get rid of him and get Qui-Gon Jinn, Mace Windu. Old Ben Kenobi would be a good costume as well. I said that to my friend earlier on. Get Anakin's wife on. Even that Inquisitor guy and his minions. They'd be brilliant additions to the game to keep it nice and fresh, because there's no DLC coming out for it. There's no new Star Wars games really coming out for a while, apart from Jedi Survivor. But I think that's next year, and I'm not sure if it's multiplayer or just a story game based on the previous Jedi game. What's that bounty hunter called as well? That the this Han Solo shoots. The blue guy. Is it Greedus? I don't know. Could get him on here. You could get Jango Fett. So you got Boba Fett and Jango Fett, and see if there's a difference. I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference. I know it's a father-son thing, but if there were a difference, it'd be interesting. Now, it'd be good if you could grapple gun people and just pull them about. Like Jedi's use Force. One of those bounty hunters could use grapple gun. Anyway, that's my video about Star Wars Battlefront 2 and whether it's worth playing. When it all comes down to it, my only grievance is those additional players getting rid of Finn because he's just a stormtrooper, and getting rid of the cards, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'll catch you next time.